Welcome to Demo Day at the PGA Show 2025. Let's go take a look at what's going on back there. All right, here's the Callaway booth. Top Tracer as well. So what you get is you get Top Tracer. You come over here, you can hit the newest stuff. You do this, tracks everything for you, tells you how well you hit it. You got some mats here. What's really nice is it's a nice little reprieve from the rain and the cold. So it's kind of nice in here. Let's go check out some stuff. All right, here we are. Mizuno booth. Cold, chilly day. Once again, just to remind you. Let's go take a look at some of their stuff. Looks like the woods kind of staying the same this year. Nothing too crazy or big this year. Some really pretty stuff here. You know, blue's going to be the color from Mizuno all the time. Hit a couple, gotta tell you, wasn't my best performance right away, but it ended up being much better by the end once I warmed up a little bit. Here's the hot metal lineup. Looks really good. Well, follow me. Let's go. Come with me. Let's check this out here. More hot metals. JPX lineup. But let me show you probably the prettiest iron I have seen in a very long time. This JPX forged in this black finish is just beautiful. Look at that. They blacked it out. All black everything. Super pretty.
It's got the lineup for the 2025 Bridgestone iron. Come back to the US market. We start with the muscle bag, the 220 MB. Obviously, it has a very high center of gravity. It's the most blade. Really true player's club with the smallest offset. And very soft forging at 10-20 mile carbon steel. And then we'll go to the next one will be the 221 CB. Which as you can tell, a little bit cavity, still kind of higher in the center of gravity. Slightly lower center of gravity than the blades. And give it, the cavity give a little bit of forgiveness. So currently Blue Wiggly will be on the blades. That's how you're gonna play. And Chris Goddard is playing the cavity at this point. We also have one that's a little more offset, a little more forgiving, very low center of gravity. You can see the dual pocket right there. So transfer the weight so you can make a little longer heel to toe design for them, add up more forgiveness. And lower center of gravity, easy to get the ball high in the air, is a 222 CB+.
All right. Can you combo them?
Not at this point.
Not at this point?
So not from us, but whatever club champion like to do.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, excellent.
It's up to them, yep.
Excellent. Excellent. And you said they are only available at Club Champion right now, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, excellent. Excellent. So you go get fit, and Club Champion will hook you up and make it look great. I stopped by the Vice booth. They said they had some irons and some woods. This thing is so good. This VGD01 Plus. Look, I'll be honest. I'm not a huge fan of the V on it. Kind of down here on the sole. Look at this face. Nice milled face. Guys, I was hitting bombs with this thing. This driver is so good. I can't believe it. I get Newton shafts here. This is their Motion series. They determine flex by the dots. They're actually made in the US, which is kind of cool. You don't see that with many shaft companies. This kind of purpley green finish is really cool looking. I really like it. You can buy it with tip installed. They install it for you. It's pretty nice. I'm gonna go give a couple of hacks to it and see how it feels. With Caddy Talk and the Cube rangefinder. Actually, kind of cool looking. It's pretty cool. Small, compact. Got a silicone case.
Hold the product.
Very nice.
The one which is on the back.
Putter designed to help you create a level putting plane. Movable ball makes it USGA conforms to the rules of golf. Without the ball in, you can actually play with it in tournaments. Ball is designed to let you have a level putting plane, which then will give you consistent ball striking on the face of the club. So the objective here is to make sure as you roll the ball back and forth, the club back and forth, the ball stays rolling. If you lift it, that means that you've come off and you have a chance of coming down on the ball and popping it. If you go through an arc, it's going to cause the putter to twist, which will then again not have a square putting face. So back and forth, nice and level, using your chest and not your arms. The roll putter comes with 2 grooves. One's designed for putts less than 8 feet, and this one will take you from 8 feet to about 16 feet, putting it in the second groove back here. Will again let you go back further, keeping the ball on the ground the whole way for longer putts. Cool in golf that every 2 inches of backswing, upswing and downswing, so 2 inches, is roughly equal to a 4-foot putt on a 10 stemp meter. These greens are rolling to about a 9.5 right now. And again, the objective is to make sure that you keep your putter level, flat, and the ball rolling. So you set this ball at the back of the ball line, which means that is where your face is going to be. And we're merely just going to go back 2 inches and follow through 2 inches. We come here, follow through, and you can see it's a 4-foot putt. So this is our distance control guide, and you'll use the first 2 grooves to go back 4 inches, which is an 8-foot putt. We would change the grooves again to keep it coming back this far to go for a 12 to 16-foot putt. So you just let you take all the guesswork out of distance. Putting is about a nice, smooth, level putting plane. Distance is about controlling the club and has nothing to do with how hard you actually hit the ball.
Simple as that. Now, in order to start with a rangefinder, and I'll tell you all about why it is there, what it can do, and so on, but we need to do first some data entry. So if you are a golfer and you are fortunate enough to own a flight scope, of course you've got data at hand in your sessions and so on, but if you are a golfer and you don't own anything, you can own any other brand if you're that unlucky, but you can use any other data, or you can even guess for your best knowledge about maybe one club that you hit. So say for instance, do you know your distances?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to go to smart gapping, and the thing that you need to do is we need to say, okay, so let's say I just chose Orlando as a course, but so what is your carry distance for your 7-iron? I'm just going to use one. 150 yards, and we're going to save that. Let's just go through your bag. You do have driver 3-wood, 5-wood, or no 5-wood?
Driver 3-wood.
Yeah, and then irons from
5 through pitching wedge.
and any hybrids.
Yes, a 3 and a 4 hybrid.
Okay, so let's go 3 hybrid, 4 hybrid. That's the bag, and basically we calculated everything. So what we have here is, let's go to your 7-iron. That's your 150 yards. Let's look at your 8-iron. How does that distance look? 137.6.
Pretty close.
Your 6-iron.
Yeah.
160 to 162. Your 5-iron. 174.
Yep.
Your 4 hybrid, and so on. Anyway, so this is all you need is, as an amateur, just one club, one carry at your home. Now you're all set up. Boom. Now from here on, you take the laser, and you are now say here in Orlando. We're going to shoot a flag. I'm just going to basically take, say, this little one here. Oh, the focus is totally out. Change the focus. Okay, so you can look through the finder, and what do you see? You will see 2 distances, one below and one at the top.
Yep. I'm assuming that's slope.
So the one at the bottom, so we are way beyond slope. So what we're going to do here is the one below is your direct distance. The one above is the effective playing distance for you here and now. And how do we do that? We take all your launch data, we pull the local weather station information, we calculate the air density and kinematic viscosity, and we calculate what your trajectories would do here and now. Then we also, of course, take the slope adjustment, but we don't do a factor adjustment. We actually do trajectory matching to get an intersect at the landing area for you. And then we give you the effective playing distance. Effective playing distance. Because that's what you try to aim to do. And if you want to, you can also go to the wind. So if I go here and I just click once, now I'm into the wind. Let me see if it's the distance over there. So you'll see the distance has changed. So if you look on the top left now, you'll see there's a wind rose with little arrows. The arrow at the top is black, and that shows that into the wind. So if I click through it,
it'll go through all the different directions.
and then basically we can go downwind, and now basically you'll see that downwind you're going to get a little assistance, and your effective distance went down by a few yards
Went down by a yard.
from the actual wind.
Yeah.
So basically we are distilling a bunch of information that is personalized from the player using the local weather conditions and the height difference between launch and land, and then to top it off we pull the local wind average, and you can then as the user select that if I'm going headwind or tailwind, whatever, and then we give you an effective playing distance and a recommended club for you. So if you look on the laser, it's going to tell you the club.
Yeah.
You saw that?
Yeah.
So, and I've never seen that miss a beat. It is impeccable. Now, I've done this development through my interactions, or as a result of my interactions with Bryson DeChambeau and his ex-caddy, Tim Tucker. You know, I actually spend a lot of time with them in terms of planning the day, increments on every club for the weather now, for every hour. And that's how I actually finally decided that we're going to implement we've got a patent on what we call the environmental optimizer.
Okay.
We also have a patent that's pending on this laser, and we also have a patent pending on the smart gapping that I just showed you.
That was crazy how accurate that was.
It's amazing, and it just makes it easy.
Right.
Because we want to take a lot of information, distill it for the user to two actionable things: my effective playing distance and my recommended club. That's it. End of the story. Sorry.
Perfect.
So make it easy, make it simple.
Tracks limited flight. So it still tracks it for a very good distance, but then it runs a ballistics model from that point onwards.
Okay.
You know, it gives you all of your roll data standard out of the package. You can then upgrade the actual software, the firmware, the device, the Pro package.
What does the Pro package get you?
Pro package will give you all of your club data.
Okay.
So now you'll get face to path, all your deep plane data.
Yeah.
All those kinds of things. And then you can also get a face impact package.
Okay. So how much is the Mevo Plus, and then how much are those additional?
So rechargeable battery.
Yeah.
It's about $1,800.
Okay.
And then I think if you go all the way up, probably about $2,000.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad for what you get. It's tough to get club data on a lot of things.
Well, if you have the club data, if you compare anything else, probably looking at
Yeah. Right.
even a tenth of the price if you look at that.
So, who would you guys is this more for teaching professionals, or is this for like the everyday golfer?
It's a strange thing. I think we've moved into all the realms, I think, at the moment.
Okay.
Because we're giving all of this data, I think your teaching professional if they haven't got the money to afford a $20,000 unit, they can now use this, do exactly what they would do with that. So I think we're moving into that market as well, but I think a lot of it is consumer market.
Okay.
So it's people just trying to improve their game, getting accurate data, because I think there's a lot of products out there that don't give you very accurate data. So I think with this product, I think you will get a lot more accurate data and improve your game in the parts that you want to. And you can basically do everything.
Excellent. So this is with the Mevo Plus. Here's some numbers. 8 iron, carry 134.3. It's a little cold out here. I'm not swinging my best today. But kind of interesting, it says 134.3. The Smart Rangefinder was predicting it at 137.1, which is probably spot on. That is absolutely incredible technology.
So this year, we have 3 new E12 products coming out, all new for 2025 in E12 High Launch, Straight, and Speed. So if you're familiar with our tour balls, you know that we like to fit all golfers to the right ball for their game. And just because you're not spending $50 on a tour ball doesn't mean you shouldn't be fit for the right ball for your game. E12 High Launch is going to be a softer, higher launch, increased carry design there. So it's going to be for the golfer that's maybe looking to get a little bit more distance, maybe struggles in that department right now. E12 Straight is going to be for guys like me that slice it or hook it and don't want to do that. So it's going to be that same double dimple design you've seen on E12s in the past, but just a little firmer and designed to take some spin off the golf ball. E12 Speed is looking for someone that wants to hit it long, wants to hit that low piercing ball flight. So it's going to give the amateur a choice to really choose which golf ball fits their game best.
And covers on these?
All Surlyn. They're all Surlyn golf balls. So they're Surlyn construction, but you're still getting, especially with the double dimple on the E12 Straight, you're getting that 3-piece functionality there.
Excellent.
Yep.
Well, thank you very much
absolutely.
for teaching us about the golf balls.
Yep, absolutely.
Let's just walk around here, talk about demo day, how cool it is, and just give you a tour of what it looks like to just walk around between appointments and things like that. So you got all types of stuff here, right? You got this club fitting center. If you want to go take a look at something, you just walk right up. That full swing looks pretty cool. You see the tech they're using in TGL. I think it's full swing. Pretty sure it's full swing.
You guys are a long way from home.
Okay, right here we got flagged. So what does flagged do? Well, flagged is all those T markers that you see when you go to your driving range. You want to know how far it is? That right there helps. So anything that you can think of that has to do with golf is here today. It's actually kind of cool, right? We got Top Tracer here, aka Callaway, whatever you want to call it. It's all one company. Even though that's changing soon. So you come here, check it out. You just walk up. They don't love you just, they're not in love with the idea of you just walking up grabbing stuff, but you can certainly do that, right? And you just walk around with it. Just go to all the different places. It's really fun. If you're somebody who's like a kid in a candy store like I am, this is the best day of the year.
Up to you.
Right? I'm not going to go in there because that's kind of rude, but you can look there. Callaway does, they teach their customers, the fitters, different things like that. And if I step out here, you'll actually see that it's a huge circle. Orange County National Country Club or golf course has this huge driving range, right? And it actually makes a circle. Those white tents over there, that's actually Mizuno. You go around, you can see the giant Cobra over here. Next to them, down the hill a little bit, Shrixon, Cleveland. Showed you Mizuno. Ping straight ahead. Got some smaller brands kind of over here. Super Speed, Jumbo Max, Chocolates. You see a bunch of those brands kind of, they have smaller tents. Just go around, fiber built, and see all types of stuff. It's really cool. It's really cool. There's some sunglasses vendors. This is what it looks like. When you walk into demo day, you walk in right here, pretty much at Callaway. And then it's just a giant circle that you can walk multiple times. I think I've done 4 laps today. So I am beat. It's been a cold, rainy day. But that's demo day. Can't wait for the next 3 days of different trainings and meetings at the expo.